Hey guys, welcome back to the Junk Food Zombie channel. As most of you know, the NRA had their big annual meeting in Nashville, Tennessee about 3 weeks ago. And it was huge. My wife and I took a ride over there with my friend Tennessee Matt. He's got a channel. Check it out. It's on YouTube. It's a new channel. He's just getting it started, but check him out. We had a lot of fun there. Did a lot of walking. It was gigantic. And every manufacturer you could think of was there, whether they made accessories or firearms or ammunition or holsters or reloading equipment, you name it, and it was there. So it was a lot of walk. We were actually there for the whole day, and we didn't see maybe half of it. If you're going to ever go to this thing, try to dedicate at least 2 days to it, because you're going to need it. It's a huge, huge show if you plan on going there and seeing everything that's there and meeting the people who you would want to meet there. I met a bunch of people. A bunch of people kept coming up to me being like, "Hey, it's Junk Food Zombie, I gotta take my picture with that guy." There were these two really tall dudes. What were their names? They told me their names was like Hecock 25 and Little John or something like that. And they're like, "We gotta take our picture with you." I'm like, okay. Okay, no. Okay, so you guys know that I'm joking. I met a lot of really cool people there. We had a good time, and Hickok was there. Some of you know I was on Gun Culture Radio, which is John's radio show. And so I spoke to him, and we met up there and hung out. But I met a lot of cool people. So let's see. I met Natalie Foster from the NRA. She does Love at First Shot, which is a show on the NRA's YouTube channel. And it's geared towards women, but it's a pretty cool thing. My wife likes it, and I watch it too. She does a good show. So I took a picture with her, and I'm going to kind of show you guys the pictures as I go along. So here you go. Okay, so I also met Jerry Michalik. He was just kind of standing there off to the side, smiling, holding the gun, and I was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?" He didn't say a word. I just went over there. He was smiling the whole time. I took a picture. Never said a word. He just kind of stood there like this. And I went away. I came back later. We standing in the same spot. So I don't know what was up with that. But so here's the picture of that too. Okay. So I also met Zeke from Talking Lead. If you guys don't know who that is, they've got a podcast. He's a big dude. He also started SDI, Sonoran Desert Institute, which is a gunsmithing and firearms online college. It's an accredited college. If you guys are interested in anything like that, check it out. See, Big John, Hickok 45, and John's friend Derek. If you saw the radio show, Gun Culture Radio Show, episode 20, I believe it was, when I was on the show, Derek was also there. So, and everyone knows who Big John and Hickok are, so I met them, and what was pretty cool was my son's Red Ryder BB gun. So I had Big John and Hickok sign the Red Ryder BB gun. So he's 3 now, so he's getting old enough to the point where he's going to be able to start shooting this. And this is going to be his first firearm. And so he's got it signed by Hickok and Big John, so that's pretty cool. They were fun to hang out with. They had an appearance at the federal booth, so they were kind of busy, but it was a good time. I met Eric and Chad from the Iraq Veteran channel, along with a couple other guys from the channel who were on there occasionally, but Eric and Chad were there. Really good guys. You guys know that channel, I'm sure. Down to earth. Everybody I met was really down to earth, really cool, and I had a really good time talking to them. Eric and Chad, we sat on the side there for a while and spoke to them, had a nice conversation with them. They were really, really cool, down to earth guys. So we got to meet them. And another guy I met was Hank Strange. A lot of guys probably know him too. He's got a channel that I watch, and he was really cool. He gave me a patch, a little Hank Strange patch for my bag, and we talked to him for a few minutes, and he was a really cool down-to-earth guy. Everyone was really cool down-to-earth people. These are not like rock star people. These are just kind of like everyday gun people who just happen to have successful channels on YouTube. So everybody was really cool. So I met Hank Strange, and that was cool. And here's a picture of that. And I also got to meet Instructor Zero, which is really cool because that guy's like a beast. That guy's like a RoboCop without all the fancy metal armor on there. You guys probably know who he is. But if you guys don't know who any of these people are, check them out. But Instructor Zero, awesome guy, really cool, very friendly, really, really nice. So, there you go. So Arlie Ermy was there. I didn't stop and wait in line to see him because the line was like 16 miles long. I never would have been in that line for less than an hour and a half or more. So I just kind of took a picture of him, or my friend Matt took a picture of him, I can't remember. And it was cool to see him there, but we didn't wait in line to meet him, so I don't have a picture of him with me. I also got to meet Dom Rasso very briefly. Dom Rasso is also a guy on the NRA YouTube channel. He's a Navy SEAL or an ex-Navy SEAL, and he was really cool. He was very friendly for the brief moment that I met him. He was speaking with a couple people, and I didn't really want to interrupt the conversation, so I just kind of poked my head in and said, hey, Dom, excuse me, I just, I don't want to bother you, but I just want to shake your hand. And he's like, yeah, and he shook my hand. And he said he liked my shirt, and I had an Iced Earth shirt, so that was cool. So Dom Rasso is apparently an Iced Earth fan, so that was pretty cool. But he was real nice for the brief moment I got to meet him. And, who else? Oh, yeah, Such. I met Such. He was actually the first guy we ran into. He was doing an appearance, and, like, right as we walked in the door, he was doing an appearance there. So I got to meet Such, which was cool. Such is a nice guy. He's just kind of everyday, kind of goofy, funny guy. He was nice. He was friendly. So I got to meet him, too. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of chopping and editing in this video, so it's going to probably be a little awkward, but I just wanted to kind of stick the pictures in here as I was talking about the people, and I think you guys will enjoy seeing all this stuff, and I didn't take a whole lot of video of all the other stuff that was there because there was just so much there, and I didn't have enough time to stop and do videos of the things I wanted to see because there was just so much. Next year it's going to be in Kentucky. I'm going to be going again. I'm probably going to make it an overnight thing and take 2 days, so I'll probably have more video to show you. But I just wanted to show you guys I had a good time and check out all the people I met and everything, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to be putting another video out for you guys sometime soon, hopefully next week. Life is crazy sometimes, so sometimes it's easier to get them quicker than others. But we'll catch you on the next one, and you guys have a good one. Bye. Oh, and one last thing. If you've ever been to Nashville, there's this big building. It's the AT&T building, and it looks like this. But when I see it, this is what I imagine.